Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ezinne Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. Okay guys, if you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay, people of God, so I'm here to gist. I'm here to gist about our Big Brother Naija season 5 housemates, everything that's been happening, the ones I saw, because obviously there's no way I can be sitting in front of my TV 24 hours a day, but I'm gonna pick the interesting things that happened today and we're gonna talk about it as usual. But first of all, I want to say big congratulations to Bolanle of Ultimate Love. She got a car. Yes, her fans bought a car for her, so that's good news. So congratulations to her. So let's start the gisting. Amen. Okay. So first of all, last night somebody was snoring last night, and the snoring was on another level, people of God. And I don't know who it was. Maybe it's Tochi or who. I do not know who it was, but somebody was snoring. But when they were discussing tonight or this evening, what's her name again? Katrina. I think it's Katrina, or who? Was it Katrina, or I don't know who it was, but I'm trying so hard to place the names and the face. Some of them are just looking alike. I think it was Katrina. Yeah, it was Katrina that said that when she woke up, somebody was snoring, and she didn't know who it was, but later we found out that it was Ozo. Ozo is, hey, let me not even go there. Let's take this story, the gist as it comes. So she found out it was Ozo, and because of that, she could not sleep again. So she now decided to fart. So yeah, that was it. So and also mentioned to Dorothy that he snores when he's really, really tired. But Dorothy was like, you know what? I didn't even notice it. But the vibe between Ozo and Dorothy, though, the vibe between them, the energy, the chemistry and physics and biology that is going between these two. Anyways, I'm gonna talk about that later. So Big Brother actually sanctioned Neo and Crystal. What's his name? Is it Crystal? What's his name? Is it Crystal or Tochi? One of them, Neo and the other guy, or yeah, for whispering. They kept whispering. You know that Big Brother does not like whispering. Whatever you have to say it with your chest. Say it with your chest so that we will watch it and we will hear it. They kept whispering amid several warnings by Biggie for everyone to use their microphones correctly. And Big Brother actually sanctioned them, but I think they found it funny because they actually slept off. Now let's also talk about, today they did these tags that Big Brother gave them, that they have to tell the other housemates more about themselves, and we got to know a lot about some of them, and we are looking at it and like, these people, they are not normal. These people are not normal in this house. Some of them are like having some coins that is going on. But first of all, let's look at Katrina. Now, Katrina said of course, we all know she got married to an English guy and all that. She said she opened her boutique at the age of 19. Yes, people of God, she actually said it. And she said she has 9 freeze embryos in South Africa. She frees her eggs, and her eggs are in South Africa. If for you all that people that don't know, as a lady, we produce eggs. Of course, we have eggs. That's why monthly you shed it and all that. But the truth is, you can actually decide to freeze some of your eggs, because we have a number of eggs, that we have a limited number of eggs. Let's just put it like that. So she actually freed some of her eggs, and she freed 9 of them in South Africa. She said, of course, that she is we all know, she said it, that she likes older guys because she can receive advice from them. Not just older, you have to be older and rich, just like Regina Daniel's husband. Those kind of people interest her. Hey, and she said it's because of advice. They can't down. We know what you want from them. We understand the security that comes with it, but because advice. Me too, I want them for advice. Okay, since we are in the advisory council. Anyway, she's separated from her 67-year-old husband, but they're not divorced. They are separated, and he is an English guy. He's a white guy. And she said she is in the Big Brother Naija house to buy more properties and, to build her company and all that. And she also said she has a mini estate, and this is where it gets interesting. On her last birthday, she got drunk. Yeah, she got drunk. She was stoned and she was high. And because of that, she she started developing the feelings of fellowshipping. She wanted somebody to come and fellowship with her. But because there was nobody inside, she had to use her hand to do it for herself. Please don't ask me what I mean. That is what she said. If you want to go and watch it back, I beg, don't come and ask me. And she owns a mini estate. She actually said that she left home very early without telling her mom, and she started making money early. So congratulations to her. Now, Praise opened up about his life. He told us that he is engaged to be married, and he's also engaged to his baby mama, and also, people of God, that his woman actually gave him permission to do whatever he wants to do in the house. So it's more like whatever happens in the Big Brother house stays in the Big Brother house. So I guess he wasn't lying after all. So I take that back and I apologize to him. Yeah, I do apologize to him. Okay, so he said that also, you all remember in the beginning in his video, his profile video, he told us that he once had like a three-way thing. Yeah, a three-way, not like, a cheating thing. No, it was a three-way. It's not as if girl A does not know that girl B exists. No, girl A and girl B knows that both of them exist. Yes. And he said that those two ladies were very comfortable with the arrangement and they always fellowship together. Now, get this correctly. It's not as if he was fellowshipping with girl A and girl B was not there. No, him and girl A and girl B were doing a combined fellowshipping. It's a three-way sunset. If you bring three and you add some, you know what that means. So that is it. He told the housemates, and he has been engaged. He's been dating his baby mama for like 4 years. And of course, his son, they are cute together. And he has said he wants to build a professional and renowned brand to give a platform to beautiful men. He has this exotic dance thing that he does. And he wants to make, women comfortable and, bring out the beautifulness in them. Now, let's go over to our Arewa sister, Keisha. Now, wow, Auntie Keisha. Okay, now she said she's not a relationship kind of person. And she said, hey, she has a handiwork. She likes handwork where. She likes handwork where. What is handiwork? Handiwork is when you use your hand to fellowship yourself for yourself by yourself. She likes handiwork. And she likes doing handiwork a lot. I'm like, hey, this our auntie, oh. Hey, now what? And she said the most adventurous thing she did was fellowshipping in the open place. Hey, this our Arewa sister is on fire. This one has replaced Mauli Onyolo. This one is our auntie. Hey, I don't even know how to describe her again. No. In fact, the moment she said that, the way I was now looking at her, because I looked at her as one innocent person, but the way I'm now looking at Auntie Keisha, I'm like, hey, no, this one is not innocent at all. And she said that she has been a fool for love and it will not happen again. Baby girl does not have time to be a fool for love again. And she also said, I think she said she likes gospel songs or something like that. But now the thing is, I just felt she's trying a lot to be interesting, but she still came out boring. Yeah, she still came out boring. Now, let's talk about the diary session. Now, before I continue, do you also know that Katrina is signed Thelma? Yeah, you all know Thelma. Wanyazu, the fish girl from Big Brother Naija Pepper Dem. Katrina signed her as her brand ambassador. So, Thelma is actually Katrina's brand ambassador. Thelma actually works for the lady. So, she's a boss. She's a boss chick. Yeah. Okay, so diary session was today. Nengi's diary session, she said about that the isolation time, because they were isolated for like 2 weeks or more, that the isolation time was crazy at first, but Biggie took care of her. She said she read the Bible. In fact, a lot of them said during the isolation time that they read the Bible. So Amen. Amen. They are our brothers and sisters in the Lord. She said she read the Bible and she asked herself what she really wants to do with her life, that she has never been alone by herself like that, because they took out their phones, no TV for them. They were just basically by themselves for themselves, and she has never been in lockdown like that in her life, that it was a nice experience. She said she is 101% sure of winning this season, and because the fact that Big Brother even selected her is enough. She said that coming to the house is like a confident booster, and she said that people asked what I was going to do and all that, and she said that if she had like 100% confidence coming into the house, that now she has about 200%, and she said that she told her friends she will put more energy into the tasks and look how she won the head of house, and she said she's happy she really played the game and all that. This platform, Bbnaija platform, means a lot to her more than money and all that. And yeah, that's basically it. I think the people she said she bonded with, or because Big Brother always asks them who you think you bonded with and all that, I think she mentioned Ozo. She also mentioned Erica, because I think she also said that she and Erica has met before in one beauty pageant or something like that. Now, moving on to Neo. Neo is, if you bring Omashola, and you bring Bro Shaggy, add them in one person, that is Neo. Neo can talk, oh, hell. In fact, Neo actually stood up and was about to go out even before Big Brother asked him to go. The guy is, hey, we thought Omashola was something else. No, Neo is Omashola version 2.0. Yeah, I didn't really pay much attention to what he was doing because at that point I was working. Yeah. So who else went into the diary room? Okay, yeah, Ozo. Ozo is cool. He's calm. He's cute. He's yummy. He's like that kind of. He's like just like Erica described him. Erica said that Ozo is like a husband material, but not for her. But he's like a husband material. He's calculated. He's calm. He's cool. And I love the way he talks. He said he wants to play pranks on people by stealing their pillow or hiding their pillows. I'm like, and he even asked Big Brother that Big Brother, I think he has his vitamins that Big Brother did not let them bring, and Big Brother said okay, he will grant his request and all that. And he said somebody that he has bonded with, and he said Dorothy. Yes, he said Dorothy. In fact, he said that he enjoys it when Dorothy calls him ultimate light skin. So Dorothy actually has a nickname for him. He said that I think that both of them go to wash together, that he had to wait for her, something like that. That the first time that they came into the house, that he and V wanted to be selfish. He wanted to be selfish and go get a bed for himself, but V was like, okay, let's wait for every other person to come first before we go get a bed for ourselves. And at some point, I think he forgot about it, that Dorothy let him sleep in her bed. And when they were talking, okay, let's talk about, should we talk about it? Okay, let's talk about it. So after him saying all that, he said there's no other person he's gonna place above Dorothy in that house at that moment. I'm like, hey, God, me, I don't know what to call it. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know if it's an alliance. I don't know if it's friendship. I don't know if it's love, but whatever it is, I am loving it. Now let's fast forward. Let's leave the diary room thing for some time. Yeah, let's fast forward to what happened later. So they were in the room, Dorothy and Ozo were having this conversation, how they slept together. This one was like, oh, but we slept together last night. I said, no, it doesn't sound right. This one be like, no, but we slept in the same bed and all that. They were so cute. Now back to the diary room. So we had who? Lucy. Oh my goodness. Hey, Lucy was just talking off point. They asked you, okay, how was your 2 weeks isolation time? This one will talk about, she was talking about how they brought gari, they soak gari, they take gari, they peel okra, they pan fish, they do this one, they pan pepper. Who asked you? At some point, I had to put it on mute. I'm not going to lie, people of God. I had to put Lucy on mute. I just didn't want to hear again. Shame was shaming me on her behalf. Like, what? What is this? Do you even, like, do you want to be interesting? You don't have to, like, there's some kind of long talk that is boring, that is annoying, that is pissing off. I had to mute and unmute and mute and unmute and mute and unmute. I was like, you know what, girl, get out of my TV. Please go out. I paid money for subscription, not to come and be watching this girl. At some point, even Big Brother was like, let's leave some of this talk for later. And she still continued talking, She said that she said fight, blah, blah, blah. That the person she doesn't really get, I think is Keisha, that Lilo, okay, she had ish with Lilo because I think she had some ish with Lilo. I think during when they were talking about themselves, I think Lilo thought she said something about wanting to talk, not letting Lilo finish and something like that. I think that was the miscommunication they had, and they had like an altercation and all that. So she talked about it that like somebody that she doesn't want to fight, but if somebody come for her that she's gonna fight. People were like, this place is a place for social experiments, not a boxing ground, not a wrestling ground, And she kept talking, I got time. Like, what is this babe saying? What is this? And she even cried today, she even cried. She wants to outdo Fraud. Fraud will be like where he is, like, Lucy, what did I do to you? You want to outdo me? You want to break my record? Lucy, Kilo Shele, what is this? Necessary now. It is not necessary. You want to break Fraud's record? A whole fraud. Nani fraud. You want to come and break his record? Mbano. Nobody does that. She will just cry. Yeah. Like, what is this? Anyways, Big Brother got tired of her, just like we, the audience, got tired of her and asked her to leave. Yeah, I think she's really what that Big Brother actually asked to leave. So yeah, our Oga Bright. Hey, now I know why Bright has not been talking. Since Bright forgot his toothbrush. He forgot his toothbrush outside. Our Oga has not brushed. He has not brushed mouth. That is why he cannot talk. That is why he has not turned to, he's not using sign language. If you ask him something, he's going to be doing his head like a gamma lizard, and he's not going to talk anything. Because in his mouth, there is, a manufacturing of something that is not pleasant to the nose that can, send somebody into a fainting spree. That kind of a thing. That is what he has in his mouth. Oga was like, Big Brother, biko nna, nyetunum toothbrush. Give me my toothbrush back. Give me my toothbrush. Let me wash my mouth. At least let me have the freedom of speech. Bright words. Now I understand why they call this guy evangelist. Like, what is this? This was like the most boring diary session. Boring. It was boring. I think they brought Bright there to come and be preaching for these people that they need to, they need to get their ass together. Even at some point, he started doing motivational speaker for Big Brother. Moving on. Who else again? Kiddwaya. Kiddwaya. I love Kiddwaya. Kiddwaya was kind of giving me that mic, vibes. Oh, that guy is cool. He's so humble. He said that he doesn't compare himself with anybody, that he keeps learning from people because, he doesn't compare himself with anybody because he's not been in their shoes. He doesn't know their struggles and all that. And he keeps getting inspired with all his housemates and all that. I'm like, you see somebody that his father is very rich and he's very humble like that. If I say what is on my mind now, you people say that isn't it I started. If it's somebody now that the family name is, we will not hear what they again know. I did not say anything, but somebody I know in the past season, the family name was just there. Anyways, moving on, in his diary session, he's cool. He said he's bonded with, I think, Eric, Tochi. He said, there's a way he called it like Tuchi. Oh, that guy is cute. He's cute. And he said it's not really about the winning, the experience, everything, that he's not really putting his mind there, his confidence and all that, but really he's not putting his mind there, because putting your mind in the money might mess things up. He just wants to live with the experience and all that. That guy is cute. He's cool. I enjoyed his diary session. And he came out, he was like, that place is hot. That place is hot. Everybody is complaining that place is cold. This guy is complaining, oh, it's hot. Oh man, it's hot. That place is hot. Who else was in the diary session? I did not see Dora's diary session. I did not see Lakon's diary session. Oh, Erica is another sweetheart. I ain't gonna lie. Erica is a sweetheart. She said she gets along with she's bonded with half of the housemates. Neo, she said she's closer to Neo Yeah, she's closer to Neo. Who else? Lakon. Oh, she actually said something nice about Lakon. She said that guy is deep. Like Lakon is like a philosopher. You don't really know what's going on in his head. That she has learned a lot from Lakon. That guy, the girl Erica, is smart. I'm gonna say it. She said she's learning a lot from everybody. She's saying she talked quite a while for a long time, but her talk was interesting. It was not like Lucy's own. It was not forced. It was not like, oh, let me just say so that let me be talking long, And she also likes Dorothy, and yeah. I enjoyed her diary session. I think that's about it. Is there any other person I'm missing? Is there any other person that came into the diary room that I do not know? Yeah, Katrina at some point, it was doing me somehow. In fact, at some point, I'm like, should I start shipping Katrina with Big Brother? She kept saying, oh, I'm grateful, Big Brother. Oh, I'm grateful, Big Brother. Oh, this opportunity, Big Brother. I'm like, for a boss chick like you, like, what is this? What is this? I'm like, these people. Oh, I love Big Brother. Oh, Big Brother, God bless you. Oh, Big Brother, it will be well with you. Oh, now, wow, these people. Anyways, aside from the diary session, oh my goodness, Lilo and Eric. I said it before. Somebody said in the comment section, it's not Lilo and Eric. It is Lilo and Eric. Eric, you can never mistake him for any other guy in that house. He's 6'5", and he has a chiseled ab. He has an ab that you can use and do chopping board. He has the 6-pack that each of the pack is saying, hello, sir. Hello, ma. Yes, that is Eric. Eric and Lilo. Oh my goodness. Did you guys watch when they came into that garden and Eric was like, they were holding each other. Eric would be gazing at Lilo. He will gaze at her. He will hold her. She was like, Eric at some point was like, I don't want, do you know what's in my mind? And Lilo was like, oh, I don't know what's in your mind. And Eric was like, I don't want you to do what you don't want to do. And I think, the fellowshipping Oga, the instrument of fellowshipping, his Oga feeling, how do I explain this? His Oga below was said to answer the call of action, because he actually said that Lilo should actually shade, but Lilo was going body and all that. But Lilo later, oh please, those guys are cute. They were even cuddling, and Lilo was laughing, and Nengi was like, I've never seen her laugh like that before. And Lilo started shipping Nengi and Ozo. Now let's talk about Nengi and Ozo and Dorothy. So Lilo started shipping Nengi. She did not just ship. She actually said that they will get married with so much confidence. And Ozo was just like, and Nengi was just like, Then Kiddwaya was like, their kids would be so cute. They started saying that because there will be yellow purple and all that because both of them are so fair and all that. And at some point, I can tell Nengi was enjoying it. At some point, Nengi was like, you know what, Nengi has left the chat, and they were talking about it, teasing them about how both of them are going to be together, look good together, and Ozo left the room. And guess where Ozo went? He actually went to Dorothy, and I think he told Dorothy, oh, don't you miss me? And Dorothy said, why do I miss you? And Dorothy was like, okay, you should go back. And then Ozo started reporting everything these people said. Everything these people said to Dorothy. Now, see, I'm not a magician of love. I am not an expert of love, but I can see that love thing between Dorothy and Ozo. I can see it, and he kept saying, oh, it's because of this whole spec thing and all that. That's why they are pushing her on him and all that. I think Ozo likes Dorothy. I think Ozo likes Dorothy, but Dorothy is just trying to be safe. She doesn't want to come out. Nengi kind of likes him too. It's obvious. It's quite obvious, but I think Ozo likes Dorothy. But talking about Nengi, a lot of people are saying they brought out throwback pictures of her and then started saying that she got her body done. Now I do not know about that. When I saw the pictures, I really don't know about that. That's like some years back. If I bring my old pictures, maybe when I was a teenager, or maybe when I bring my old pictures and you compare it with how I am now, my full pictures now, you will also think that way because now I'm more curvier, then I was just slim, but of course I had the hips, but it wasn't like as it is now. So I don't really think that she got her body done. And even if she did get her body done, whoever did it for her did a great job. Yeah. So that's it. So guys, tell me, what was, who are you shipping? Are you shipping Ozo and what's her name, Nengi, or are you shipping Ozo and Dorothy? Are you shipping Neo and Erica? Because Erica actually said that Neo is somebody she can actually trust. But me, I know for one couple I'm shipping right now is Lilo and Eric, because they are so much now. Wow, this protective gear that Big Brother gave them might just finish before time, because they are so into each other. The way they were gazing into each other, I was just blushing on their behalf, the same way I was blushing on Ozo and Dorothy's behalf. Like, these people are not even seeing the chemistry we are seeing. Why can't they just see the chemistry we are seeing? Shippers, over to you. Do your job. I think Lilo and Eric will be called Lyrics. Oh, that sounds cool in my head. It sounds so cute. Don't leave me. Lilo and Eric will be Lyrics. I don't know about Dora. Okay, I think Ozo, people said Ozo and Nengi are already ozone. And for Dorothy and Ozo, I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. That's about it from me. Thank you so much, guys, for being part of my channel. I had so much fun recording this. You could tell from my voice, I actually had so much fun. So that's about it from me, guys. One of the ways you can support my channel is by actually watching the ads. You don't have to watch for so long. Just 30 seconds will actually help me. It will actually go a long way to help this girl. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you've not already subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Thank you, guys, and have yourselves a beautiful day. Bye, guys.